Well, hey guys, it's Justin. Get excited because I'm heading to EPCOT today and wanted to bring you along with me. It's still Flower and Garden Festival, so we're going to check out some new food, the live entertainment, and you know I'm going to jump on some rides, so buckle up and get ready for a fun day together. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do that right now by clicking the red subscribe button below, and then click that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I release new videos. And if you like this video or find it helpful, go ahead and click that thumbs up icon below and share it with someone else that might like it. And finally, if you need prayer for anything, I'd be honored to pray for you. Just list your requests right below in the comments. All right, just as soon as they open up, we'll grab a parking spot and start our fun day. Here we go. All right, it is 7:08. The park officially opens at 8:30 today for all guests, 8 o'clock for Disney Resort guests. So let's get through security, find a tap style, and wait in line. And here's the big reveal of Spaceship Earth in all her glory. Beautiful. Let's wait in the pass holder line. That sounds like a good idea. Here we go. All right, good morning again, Spaceship Earth. It's 7:36 and we're in the park. Now we'll come up here and wait behind this rope until 8:30. And the janitors are giving us an opening show again. Hey guys. All right, guys, they dropped the rope a little early today. It's 8:24. And let's get on over to Mission Space as I normally do. There's the single rider line for Test Track, so we don't have to rope drop that. Let's get over there. And over to our left, of course, is the new Connections Cafe. It is the new home of Starbucks. Quite an expansive one at that. And right across is the Creation Shop. It's nice to have this breezeway back open. It's been closed a long time for construction. All right, guys, let's get to outer space. Here we go. Well, good morning, Mr. Lightyear. Looking sharp as always, bud. All right, guys, I picked the orange mission, of course, the more intense side. And they always have to warn you that it's more intense every time you come into the queue. All right, let's do it.
Welcome to the International Space Training Center. You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space exploration. Let me introduce you to your spacecraft, the X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on. Report for your pre-flight briefing. It's go time.
You have selected Orange Team More Intense Training. If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now.
Good luck, Mars team. You are on the clock.
All right. We have the whole cabin to ourselves. We'll be pilot, guys.
The X-2 is an excellent ship. All you have to do is fire the second stage and deploy the shields.
10-4A, Roger, copy that.
Surgeon, how are we doing?
All good for launch.
We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
Woo!
Mission control, the tower is clear.
10-4, we are airborne.
Commander, initiate first stage separation, now.
Computer override initiated. 0G confirmed.
Praise the Lord.
You should have visual of the space station now.
We
and
do.
You are on course for your slingshot around the moon.
Thank you.
Navigator, fire rockets for lunar orbit insertion, now.
We don't have a navigator, so I'm glad the computer overrode it.
Beautiful sight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something to dream about on the way to Mars. Rise and shine.
Wake up.
Let's go, team. We've got a problem.
Beginning evasive maneuvers.
This meteor storm storm is directly over your Mars landing site.
Proximity
great.
alert.
Collision warning. Is that bad? Uh-oh.
Commander, activate manual control. Now.
Ow.
They're coming in too hot.
No, we're not.
Back to center. Just hold it steady. Watch the barrier.
15 feet.
Pull back. Hang on.
I am. Woo!
Down and clear. And welcome to the Astronaut Corps.
All right, guys, Mission Space Orange Track is in the books. Check it off. Now let's jump right next door to Test Track. Hit the single rider line for that. Here we go. All right, a posted wait time of only 30 minutes for Test Track. Not bad at all. And it looks like the single rider line is going to be a walk-on. That'll be 2 in a row. Let's do it. All right, guys, no joke. Right when I got up to the loading platform at Test Track, the ride went down. I waited a few minutes to see if it would come back up, but the cast member said it was going to be a while, so I abandoned the line and I'm headed over to the Land Pavilion and see if we can knock out Soarin' and Living with the Land. Let's do it. As we pass through the beautiful Imagination Pavilion, the Jameters are performing. All right, a posted wait time of only 15 minutes for Soarin'. I'll take it. All right, we got Hang Glider B at least. We're B3. Here we go.
Soarin' with us.
All right, that was more like a 10-minute wait for Soarin'. It's not a very busy day at all. A posted wait time of only 5 minutes for Living with the Land. No brainer. Let's do it. All right, here's our vessel. We are row number 5, right in the middle of the boat. So glad they took down the partitions.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. Many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat.
Hey, Mickey.
Most of us are only familiar with a handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look.
I believe it.
In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less.
All right, Living with the Land is in the books. Only a 5-minute wait. Not bad at all. And since we're right here, I think we'll jump on Journey into Imagination with Figment. No posted wait time, but it's probably just 5 minutes. Here we go. All right, less than a 5-minute wait, and we're loading our tour train.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house.
Thank you.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, chairman of the Imagination Institute. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Figment,
Now we gotta go find Figment.
It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Next stop, imagination.
All right.
For every sound, imagination works best when it's set free.
Whoa, Figment, how'd you do that?
Turn your imagination loose.
I didn't know you were a magician,
Anything
too.
can happen. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day.
Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the institute.
Let's go.
Imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc.
Hey, Moonface. All right, guys, Journey into Imagination with Figment is in the books. Only a 5-minute wait as we suspected, not bad at all. Now let's hit the World Showcase, see what we can find to do over here. Here we go. All right, as I normally do, I'm gonna navigate the world clockwise, the only way to do it. So let's jump on the Grand Fiesta Tour now that we're here in Mexico. All right, I just wanted to show you here in the Grand Fiesta Tour queue, the switchbacks no longer have the plexiglass in between them. You don't feel as claustrophobic waiting in line. Very nice. All right, we are front row. It's so peaceful. Can you guys wake me up when the ride's over? All this for me, guys? You shouldn't have. Thank you so much. They always know when I'm coming to EPCOT. All right, the Grand Fiesta Tour's in the books. It was a walk-on. Thank you for waking me up, by the way. All right, let's keep navigating clockwise, see what's next. All right, since we're in the beautiful Norway Pavilion, let's jump in line for Frozen Ever After. It has an hour wait right now. Let's do it. Here's our vessel. We are front row. Hey, Olaf. Hey, Spin. I am? Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
On a day very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and full of frozen heart. Let's just call it the love.
Here we go. We're free. All right, Frozen Ever After's in the books. Since we're right here in Norway, you know where I'm headed. That's right, Kringle Bakery. Let's do it, guys. All right, I had to come over to the China Pavilion to find a table, but mission accomplished. And here's my school bread. And of course, I got a cup of water to hydrate up. It's a warm day. And you know no trip to EPCOT is complete without a school bread, so I'm gonna enjoy it, and then we'll keep walking around. All right, the next Reflections of China starts in just a few minutes. Since I'm right here in the China Pavilion, let's jump inside, seek some AC. Here we go.
Ah, China. When one thinks of this magnificent country, one cannot help but envision the Wanli Changcheng, the Great Wall. It once stretched like a mighty dragon across 4,000 miles of China. As Shanghai reflects modern China, historic Nanjing Road reflects modern Shanghai. The mighty Yangtze River. A fellow poet once wrote, traveling against the currents of the Yangtze is more difficult than climbing to heaven. That may have been once true, but no longer. Here one discovers that Xinjiang province is home to many ethnic peoples with their own unique customs and their own unique cuisines. In the far northeast is Heilongjiang. Although winter here can last 6 months, the people celebrate by carving magical sculptures of ice. One can find a living legacy of China's past in the world-famous Peking Opera.
All right, Reflections of China's in the books. I know I say it every time, but it really does make me feel like I visited China every time I watch that film. All right, let's keep walking around, see what's next. All right, for all of my country music fans, tonight's Garden Rocks concert is Colin Ray. Right here at the America Gardens Theater. All right, I'm now here in the America Pavilion, as you can see. I think I'll jump inside the American Adventure and see if we can catch Carol Stein in action. She, of course, is the EPCOT pianist. Let's go enjoy some live music.
Welcome everybody to the beautiful American Adventure Rotunda. My name's Carol, hi. We're delighted you're here. It is Florida summertime at EPCOT at the Flower and Garden Festival. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. A great big beautiful tomorrow. Tomorrow's just a dream away. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your art so light. And when the day is gray or ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down, medicine go down. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. In the most delightful way. Chin-chiminy, chin-chiminy, chin-chin-chiminy. A sweet is as lucky can be. Chin-chiminy, chin-chiminy, chin-chin-choo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you.
All right, what a treat that was to hear Carol Stein in action, and then the Voices of Liberty perform right after her, so I caught both shows, and some air conditioning. You can't beat that. All right, as you can see, I'm headed to the France Pavilion to see if we can jump in line for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure with a short wait. It was 50 minutes the last time I checked, which is not too bad at all for that attraction, so let's knock it out. Well, here comes a trio of empty rats. Let's take one of those. All right, we are back row. All set, here we go.
Venez, suivez-moi, je vous prie.
Okay.
Chef Danny is waiting for you.
Which way?
This way.
Okay, thank you.
Here. On n'aurait pas idée, un commun? Non. Un simple omelet? Tout simple. Mais oui, that's it.
Oh! Oh, we got splashed. Let's dry off in the oven. That's a good idea. Whoa! Okay.
Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte.
Oh, that yeast smells so good. What are you making? Whoa!
Emile?
Oh, Emile. All right, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Check it off. It's in the books. Always a delight to ride that ride. And you really do have a different experience based on where you sit and which time you ride because it's trackless, so you never know really what angle of the screen you're going to have. All right, let's keep walking around. All right, I came by Léal here in France, and I got a relatively new item. This is the apple crumble pastry, and I had them heat it up for me, which makes it even better. It comes with walnuts, granola, and of course apple in this wonderful pastry. I am looking forward to digging into this. Let's check it out. That really is delicious. Nobody does pastry like the French do, in my opinion. Like I said, they heated it up for me, so it's served warm, it's light, it's flaky, jam-packed with flavor, and just a reminder, it does have walnuts, so if you have a nut allergy, not the dessert for you, but otherwise, go for it. I highly recommend it. It's here in the Léal Bakery in the France Pavilion. All right, I'm gonna finish it, thoroughly enjoy it, keep walking around. All right, guys, I stopped by the La Isla Fresca food booth, and I'm trying the arepa with shrimp, crushed avocado aji, and tomato sauce. And you know Tabasco and black pepper is going on it as well. Let's check it out. That really is good. Jam-packed with flavor. The shrimp's great. The arepa and the cheese go really well together, but my favorite part is the Tabasco, of course. That really makes it. All right, I'm gonna enjoy it. Keep walking around. And here's Miss Poppins greeting guests here in the UK Pavilion. We heard the music from Miss Carol, and now we get to see Mary herself. All right, guys, I stopped by the Farmer's Feast food booth, and don't forget this booth has a rotating menu throughout the festival. We're now on the summer solstice menu, but I opted for the barbecue seared pork tenderloin, and that comes with summer succotash, herb butter, and grapefruit vinaigrette. And Tabasco and black pepper, of course, I'm adding those on. Let's check it out. That is really good. The pork's tender, there's a lot of flavor in it. It did take a little bit of time to get after I ordered it. I think they were making them fresh right when I walked up, but well worth the wait. The barbecue sauce is sweet, has a vinaigrette taste as well. I really like that. I'm gonna enjoy it, keep walking around, see what's next. All right, look who's back in the land of the living. Test track, of course. It's a 75-minute wait right now, but I'm gonna check out the single rider line. Let's do it. All right, it is practically a walk-on. I'm at the loading platform and I never stopped walking. We are picking up pretty much where we left off after Mission Space this morning. Let's do it, guys. All right, Ron, here we go. Hang on tight.
SIM performance data acquired.
Okay. Brakes work.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Whoa! Watch where they're going!
Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged.
Let's leave it engaged.
Displaying responsiveness data.
Looks like we need it. All right, test track's in the books? Yeah, it was a walk-on for single riders. You cannot beat that. All right, let's see what's next. All right, guys, I came by the Sunshine Griddle food booth and I got a couple of items. On the right are the shrimp and grits, and that comes with blackened shrimp, cheddar cheese grits, brown gravy, and sweet corn salsa. And on the left are the fried cinnamon roll bites with cream cheese frosting and candied bacon. I had both of these last year and I can tell you they are absolutely delectable. Although the shrimp and grits seems a little smaller in portion size than it did last year. All right, let's check them out. All right, let's start with the shrimp and grits. This is your Southern comfort food right here at the Sunshine Griddle. A lot of flavor, just like I remember, very good. Again, the portion size is not as big as it was last year, but definitely still a good choice here. All right, let's try the fried cinnamon roll bites. So much flavor, they're served warm. This is the best of the fest for me. I really can say this is my favorite thing at the festival. Whew, so good. All right, I'm gonna finish enjoying these. Keep walking around. All right, don't forget Guardians of the Galaxy opens finally this Friday, May 27th. Actually, the day that this video airs, the ride will be officially open. I was fortunate enough to do a pass holder preview on the ride. I'll link that for you here. It was an awesome experience. All right, guys, let's go jump on the park icon, Spaceship Earth, of course. Seek some air conditioning. Let's do it.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flags is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus, in turn, creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization.
I like the guy that falls asleep.
In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. The result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Praise you, Lord God.
To witness the driving of the Golden Spike.
Let's see who replaced George. Oh, he's still there. Wow. What a loyal employee. Good work, George.
Everyone could have one of these amazing machines. Together we form a super network that glows.
Did you get it to compile yet?
And once again,
all right, I'll keep checking back.
Brink of a new Renaissance.
Try harder.
Here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
All right, the iconic Spaceship Earth is in the books. It was only a 5-minute wait when I got in line, and when I got out, it was up to 20 minutes, so we definitely hit it at the right time. All right, now I think we'll head on over to the Seas with Nemo and Friends and jump in line for that. Only a 5-minute wait. Let's do it. All right, we're in our clamshell. Hang on tight, it's a bumpy ride. Not really.
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's time to go.
What if Nemo's swimming out the sea?
Oh, don't worry, just keep your eyes open for him along the way.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who? Wow, it's echoey in here.
Hurry, do something!
Hey, Snappy Dog!
Nemo! Why don't you provide for a little bite? Oh, what a beautiful little bite!
All right, just finished up with the Seas with Nemo and Friends, and it was a walk-on. I didn't even wait 5 minutes. All right, let's keep walking around on this gorgeous day and see what's next. All right, the next band concert back here in the UK Pavilion starts in 2 minutes. Let's jump back here and enjoy it. Here we go.
weekend. We'll see you guys 4:15.
All right, there's so much going on at this festival. I hope you enjoyed those clips of the hooligans there in the UK Pavilion. Let's keep walking around, see what's next. All right, as you can see, I'm back at the front of the park to knock out Turtle Talk with Crush. Let's go enjoy Crush making fun of kids and their parents. Here we go.
Hey, Crush! Look at all the humans in the human tank! Hello, human dudes! I was gonna say, wake up. Human dudes. Who brought you here today?
My mom.
Oh, chilling with the rentals. Sweet, dude. Dude, where's the little one's mom at? Raise a fin, Mom. Where are you at? Dude, right there. Oh, let's go talk to her. She looks nervous. Hi, what's up, Mom? What's your name?
Sophia.
Sophia, is that your little one up front there?
It is, yeah.
Aw, Sophia, epic. Dude, how many little ones did you bring with you today?
2, unfortunately.
Dude, I got 65 myself. The little ones, do they ask you tons of questions?
Every day.
Oh, but dude, when they do, isn't it great teaching them the ways of the world?
I think so.
We shared a moment right there, Mom. Actually, Madison, dude, you might be able to help me with something, dude. Squirt wanted me to ask you human dudes about this thing he found. Dude, do you know what this thing is?
Buzz Lightyear.
This is Buzz Lightyear?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that makes sense. Every couple of minutes, that thing has been like, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
All right, Turtle Talk with Crush is in the books. Always entertaining. Now I think we'll head on over to Canada Far and Wide and jump in that. Back to the air conditioning. That works for me.
Canada has remained a cultural mosaic, a place where you can keep and nurture your language and traditions while embracing the future.
So settle in as we take you on a journey far and wide, across 5 regions, 6 time zones, and 5,700 miles.
Or as we like to say in Canada, 9,300 kilometers, because we have the metric system up here, you know. Quebec City is one of North America's oldest metropolises, a perfect blending of old world meets new. No matter where you travel throughout the country, one thing you'll discover is that Canadians thrive on and embrace the public exploration of art, theater, dance, and music. It's just one of our many natural U.S.-Canadian connections.
Niagara Falls is another. And as any self-respecting Canadian will tell you, our falls are bigger than the American falls.
But they're both really spectacular.
That's true. Did I mention the Toronto Raptors? The North has made history! And this is Vancouver, tucked right next to the Pacific Ocean. There's more vitality and culture here than you can shake a Canadian maple leaf at.
Well, that's just a glimpse of our Canada, far and wide.
All right, as I pass by the beautiful Victoria Gardens, Canada Far and Wide is in the books. Let's see what the day holds for us next. All right, guys, I stopped by the Mexico food booth, and I got the Enchilada de Mole Negro, and that's chipotle chicken in a corn tortilla with mole negro, avocado mousse, crema mexicana, and queso fresco, and of course Tabasco. All right, let's check it out. Not bad. Not my favorite thing around the festival, but it does have a good chipotle flavor in the chicken, but it's not a very good value in terms of size. This little dish was $7.50, so good on flavor, but not so good in terms of value. I'm going to enjoy it nonetheless. We'll keep walking around and see what's next. All right, guys, the first Garden Rocks concert starts in about 20 minutes. Let's see if we can jump in the theater and grab a seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Ray.
Hey, everybody, happy New Year,
All right, just finished up the delightful Colin Ray concert. Hope you enjoyed those clips. Let's keep walking around. All right, I came back to the Farmer's Feast food booth and got a lighter option this time. This is the tomato and cornbread panzanella with burrata cheese and fresh basil. Very appetizing. Let's check it out. All right, a little bit of everything. Mmm. The cheese is where it's at. The cornbread's light and crunchy, the salad's fresh, and the cheese adds that flavor. Oh, it's so good. This is a sleeper hit, I think, here at the Farmer's Feast food booth. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna finish eating it, enjoying it, and we'll see what's next. All right, I came back to the Sunshine Griddle food booth and I got another item. This is the corned beef brisket hash, and it comes with house-made potato barrels, which are just tater tots, onions, peppers, cheese curds, and a soft poached egg with Tabasco hollandaise sauce. And you know I'm adding real Tabasco as well, so this sounds amazing. Let's check it out. Wow, that is breakfast in a bowl. There is so much flavor jam-packed into that. I think the egg really does make the difference along with the cheese curds. Sunshine Griddle, you win the best of the fest in terms of food booths this year. Everything I got from there was awesome. Wow. All right, I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy finishing this and keep walking around. All right, guys, that is going to do it here from EPCOT. Thank you so much for joining me today. What a wonderful day it was, and I hope you had fun as well and got to see what the park looked like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do that right now by clicking the red subscribe button below and then click that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I release new videos. And if you like this video or found it helpful, click that thumbs up icon below and share it with someone else that might like it. All right, everybody, until next time, you know what I'm going to say. Stay well, stay safe, and God bless. Bye for now.
But exhort one another daily while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin.